You can ask me anything about Universe Mode, how I started in the YouTube community, basically anything. In the background, you'll just see the eyes just constantly doing matches, no matter what match type it is. So we're gonna start off with Rumble Why Not in the background. Well, what's good, LeJalen? So if you have what's all there? If you have anything to ask about Universe Mode, how I started on YouTube, or basically anything that's not too personal, you can ask away. And in the background, we'll just have a match playing. The AIs will be playing, of course. What has been your favorite Hell in a Cell match in Universe Mode history?
Is the Royal
if you're talking the one I did, if you're talking about like one I did, it's probably
number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will
Hangman and Page versus Seth Rollins. So I thought that was a really good Hell in a Cell match.
Until all 30 superstars have entered the
I
ring.
ever did.
Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania.
What has been your favorite WWE Universal Champion? I've had my favorite WWE champion I ever booked. Look all the way back to 2K17. Oh, and there's a lot of them. Also, I think I like the current reign of Roman Reigns I'm doing so far. As a Universal Champion, another Kurt One Edge. I really like how I've been booking his reign, all these challengers.
The World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins!
Oh yeah, Edge and Roman, the current champions are my favorite rings so far. Who is one wrestler do you feel like deserves a push? Someone that haven't pushed yet? Oh. Honestly, Liv Morgan. She wasn't really supposed to win the Women's Money in the Bank in 2K20, but you know that didn't work out. Becky Lynch ended up winning, so I ended up rolling with Becky Lynch. As you know, Becky Lynch currently she got taken out by a mystery woman. You don't know when Becky Lynch is going to come back. But tune to find out. You can come back anytime.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from Pensacola, Florida. Weighing in at 250
I agree about that with Liv Morgan.
The Superstar.
I just think ever since 2020, if you talk about real life Liv Morgan, I think she's been really improved in 2020. Yeah, Liv Morgan's one I definitely want to push in the future. Not telling you when, but definitely want to push in the future. Maybe a change that did not go into plan. Oh, that many. 2K19. It was the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. It was Roman Reigns, one tribal chief yet, of course, defending his Universal Championship against Bobby Lashley in a Hell in a Cell match. And Lashley ended up winning. He ended up beating me. This is that time where I wasn't how I do it now. Lashley ended up beating me. Also, Braun Strowman was supposed to have a United States title reign back in 2K20. I think he was supposed to win it at Backlash, but Daniel Bryan ended up winning instead. Still the current champion at the time. With every top 2 ones that haven't gone to plan. Along with that, Becky won. Man, it's so much better than live stream. Sure, yeah. I didn't. The thing is, when I started obviously doing this stuff, Premiere wasn't a thing yet. I started, you know. Basically, I've been on YouTube for about 11 years, but before all this, you know, 2K stuff. When I was younger, I used to do, I guess, basically figure reviews on a terrible webcam. Don't ask why. I don't know why. But I didn't know then. But then after I took a few years off, really didn't care. And then 2017 came around, decided, you know what? We're going to start live streaming 2K and all that. You know, what actually brought me to Unit Mode was actually a friend, because he was doing it, and he got me into it. Before that, I used to not care about Unit Mode at all, until he started doing it. What has been your favorite 2K22 match? I think it was an NXT one, where Will Ospreay defended his United Kingdom Championship in an open challenge, and Jordan Devlin made his debut. I actually think I did really well with that match. I really liked that match. That match, I really liked it. Probably my favorite match I've done so far. Speaking of those figures, I put my figures in a bag one day, and I haven't seen them since. They're around here somewhere. I just don't know where they are now. It sucks. Yeah, man. When I was young, man, I was a big figure collector. I used to go like Walmart's and well, Toys R Us here, you know, of course. Back then, get all the elites, the basics, when they were actually worth it. Now it's not as much. You still collect figures? Yes, I do. But they're like in like a showcase now. Like they're like posed. That's what it is. The most recent, I think, figure I got was an Elite 86 Seth Rollins in the SummerSlam 2020 gear. That match where he fought Dominic. So got it earlier this year, even though it came out, I think, around last year. Didn't get it till this year. You know, figures here in Canada, they're hard to come by, especially if you want certain ones. Also, when I took a trip to St. Louis one time when I was I stole a Sin Cara from Walmart, I believe. It might have been Target, I forgot. Sin Cara. You know if it was a basic or complete or not? Honestly, Sin Cara could have been very big in WWE, the original one, but you know, it didn't turn out well. Also, that same day of Extreme Rules 2013. Also 2013 then. Damn. Well, like May 2013, I think. What was your favorite John Cena match in your universe mode? Damn, there's been so much. Damn. Honestly, I don't think John Cena's started not having good matches in my series. I think until like 2K18. Favorite Cena match? Oh, damn. Thanks. I actually don't know. He's had a few good ones. Honestly, I go with the one with Cody Rhodes back at the Royal Rumble in 2K18 for the World Heavyweight Championship. I actually thought that was a good match. It made Cody a star in that series. You know, what's the live stream back then? It's not like I did it now, but I did think I definitely made Cody look good there. Cena made him look good. What's your favorite season of Universe, bro? Damn, honestly, my favorite one I've ever done is probably one in 2K18. So I think Season 2 is my favorite one. I really like 2K18. It's my favorite one I've ever done because I put so much time on my game. I love 2K22 as well, but I think 2K18 was my favorite to do. Look, I think I had some pretty good champions in that season. Braun Strowman, Finn Balor, Aleister Black, Kane, who's coming out, Elias, Seth Rollins. Just name a few. Heck, in your opinion, who is the wrestler that has the greatest physique of all time? I actually don't know. Have to go with The Rock? I go with The Rock. You see what it looks like now, dude. Dude's shredded. I'll tell you that. Questions, ask me. Ask away. Why don't you do Raw and SmackDown exclusive pay-per-views? I did do it in 2K18, and the reason I don't do it anymore is because, they really don't do it in real life anymore. I did like them, I think, back then, but I don't think it'd work now. I don't think it would. You never know, I could bring them back. Just me personally, right now, I just don't think it'd work for my series. Like I did in 2K18. You understand.
Diesel has been eliminated.
Also, I'm going to work hard to get some night one up for this Saturday. I can't wait to see it, actually. Very interested to see night one. This guy has a really good card, legit, and there's no doubt about it. The Rock is a fantastic choice. Superstar Billy Graham or Scott Steiner will be as much for the GOAT W physique. That's looking pretty good too. I know more probably about Scott Steiner than Superstar Billy Graham. Also, when you had any failed money make catching on? I couldn't read this on me in a second. Failed one? Well, Ember Moon, I think, is the only one that I've had. She basically pulled a Braun. at WrestleMania. She didn't win though. Like she captained like him against Asuka. Yeah, I think it was Asuka. And Cameroon, she didn't win. Asuka retained. I missed that sensitive story. Yeah, I can tell. That's why I was looking at it. I didn't need to read it. I was like, what? Give me a brain fart. This is off topic, but I realized Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins have been in this Rumble for quite a long time. They're number 1 and 2. And if you wonder how I got that Roman Reigns, it's from What's the Status, if anyone's very interested. What was your favorite women's champion? Damn. What did I have? Women's champion. Honestly, gotta go with the current Rollins champion, Shayna Baszler. I think I've booked her quite well at being this dominant force. Nah, but if I didn't have her as a women's champion, I'd probably go to Alexa Bliss in season 1.
Rey Mysterio has been eliminated.
When she was SmackDown women's champion. If we didn't have Shane, if I never made Shayna champion.
Seth Rollins has been eliminated.
Shayna should be look like that in real life.
Eliminated.
Yeah, she really should, but honestly, they are not like that. They don't care. They did start on the main roster, but after WrestleMania, went downhill from them. Thanks, that's gone. Damn, I didn't even realize someone eliminated him. Well, I know him and Roman been lasting quite a while. I'm paying attention. So I'm excited for my upcoming TLC pay-per-view. I know really it was supposed to be the end of last month, but you know, I'm kind of slacking on the uploads. And I do apologize for that. I'm ready to see TLC. I'm glad you're hyped. I actually think it's a good card. Not gonna lie. It's not fully confirmed yet, but what I have planned, I think it's a really good card so far. Number 2K22, you're gonna love it, man. I'm very interested to see how your first episode of 2K22. Actually, cannot wait for it. Especially the way you explained it to me. No spoilers or nothing, but the way what you're gonna do. I'm going to do my last 2K20 episode of NXT tonight, though, and tomorrow I should start commentating SummerSlam. Alright. I know my Raw is definitely going to be out sometime this week. I definitely want to have TLC soon. I know this is Q&A stream here, but I'm not asking you, any of you guys here. If I got rid of NXT, do you still think Raw and SmackDown would work? Just those two brands. If I ever decide to get rid of NXT one day. 4th of July, even though you're Canadian. And 4th of July too. Yeah, everybody's arguing their 4th of July was on Friday. Happy 4th of July to you too. Because I feel like it would work. Okay. So if I do get rid of NXT one day, if I decide no, I don't want to do NXT anymore, if I can work, then I'm glad to hear that. Like, I used to do that. 2K17, like I didn't have NXT right away. 2K17 and 18, like I know NXT. It wasn't until 2K19 I started doing NXT. That was something different. I like what I've done on NXT so far, there's no doubt about it. But I was just acting if I got rid of it one day, see if it think if it would work out if it was just Raw and SmackDown. So Raw somewhat agrees. Who has been your favorite Undertaker opponent at WrestleMania in your universe? I think the past WrestleMania I just had, even though it was last year, against Seth Rollins in 2K20. I actually thought I did a really good job there for that match. Plus, it never happened before, so why not? Seth Rollins versus Undertaker. Decided to do it. That's past Mania, you know. This is 1 year ago. I already got some WrestleMania matches planned for this season, so I'm not even joking. I look at Seth Rollins was gonna win that match, honestly. He was close. I'm glad Taker won, though. They gotta keep that streak alive. He's still undefeated here. Alright, WrestleMania. You never know. One day, well, Undertaker could lose, like he didn't realize. What has been your favorite pay-per-view that I've ever done? Probably SummerSlam in 2K19, I think, when it first came out. I just thought those matches were like very good. You had AJ Styles versus Randy Orton for the WWE Championship. You had Andrade versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the United States Championship. You had Brock Lesnar versus Roman for the Universal Championship. Yeah, Dean Ambrose versus Seth Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship, which I think was the best match of that pay-per-view.
Truth has been eliminated.
Talking about the one that when Seth faced Dean, yes, I'm talking about that one. SummerSlam 2K19, the first one, not the second one. The first one I did. Yeah, the one with Seth and Dean when they fought for the IC title. When Dean Ambrose, I guess, was the start of his heel turn. That was a bang, really was. I think it's one of my favorite matches I ever did. Probably at least top 10 easily. Such a great match. And at the time, they're actually feuding again, but you know, the time they feuded, it wasn't very good in real life. So I actually think I did that justice with that match. Indeed, he would hold Icy top for quite a while. I think he would hold at least to a Royal Rumble, I think. August to... Well, to SummerSlam to Royal Rumble, actually. By the time we got to SummerSlam, it wasn't really August in real life. More like December.
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Maybe go shit this from Stone Cold. Do you do releases in this mode? Well, technically, I guess, now, yes, I guess. Because Velveteen Dream, I have no plans for him to be in the series anymore. Who else? Bobby Fish is basically written off because generally, I don't think there's any good curation, like, good curation of him. If there's a good curation, maybe he'd still be here, but there's like generally not good ones of him. So basically, as of right now, it's just Cole and Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly at the Undisputed Era. If you ask me about Roderick, well, you know, a few months ago he did basically ditch them, and we haven't seen him since. I'm glad I started using Velveteen. I like this Velveteen on my phone. I really like it as well. I actually think, what was it? Yeah, In Your House, I'm sure. I think that a really good match there. I think I used to like Velveteen until, you know, what actually happened. Even though it ended up being fake after, at the time, I didn't really like him anymore after. Like, I used to like Velveteen Dream. Until I guess we got the speaking out movement of 2020. Even though it really ended up being really not true. I was honestly surprised that I didn't get rid of him, because I know most Universe Mode creators, after they heard that about Velveteen Dream, they got rid of him. Like, they didn't use him anymore after that. I just hopped on 2K20, realized the server was shut down. Good thing I downloaded this. Yeah, June 30th they shut it down. 2K19, same with 2K19, they shut it down as well. Both games. I didn't know what took it. I could obviously continue to go. I just couldn't take it anymore. That game was just not good. Like all around. Like I had some good characters. I could like Murphy, you know, who else? Keeley, Riddle, all those guys. Man, the game was just not good. I just couldn't take it anymore. What has been your favorite tag team champions? Man, I think it's actually more harder. Damn, I actually don't know. That's actually kind of a hard one. I'm not taking it ever had. I guess the Revival? Even though the reign wasn't too long, I do think I did quite well with them. For the reign they had in 2K20. Kind of feel like I could have done more with them. I'm not gonna lie. Because I know right now in real life, I think FTR is my favorite. favorite tag team in AEW. We were at an NXT Hell in a Cell match. Oh, I think I did actually, and I think it's the only one I ever did. But not a regular match. I'm sure it was a Hell in a Cell. I think it was a Hell in a Cell. I think it was Tommaso Ciampa versus Aleister Black for the NXT title at TakeOver Brooklyn. My first ever one. Like, I'm not full on sure. That could have been a Hell in a Cell match. Could have been not. That's where it was. It was actually a title match as well. Ciampa and Black were fought in real life. Yeah, they did. They fought for the NXT title, I think on the 2018 episode of NXT, and it's the one where Gargano accidentally hit Black with the title, and Ciampa threw him out and took advantage of that, and he won the title from Aleister Black. I think at the time, that's when I was like really a big NXT fan. It was under main for Living Black, Gargano, and Ciampa. It was actually been a really great triple threat, but Aleister Black, he got hurt, so it ended up being a 1-on-1 last man standing match. What are your thoughts on some big rumors going around? Well, actually, I don't know. It's like, you believe some, I guess. Some I don't. I know, I heard she got released, but I don't think that's really true until WWE themselves say that. But I mean, they never said Dakota Kai and them got released out loud. Ozzy Star Banks actually could be gone. We don't even know. I really like Sasha Banks though. I think it sucked for WWE to lose her. It's one of the better women talents that they have. At least she's going to come back. She could, but could not. I think it's possible. Honestly, I see more Naomi coming back than her at this point because of her husband being there. Imagine if these were the last three in the Royal Rumble match in real life. Oh, I know who I'm rooting for. It'd be Jey Uso.
Jey Uso has been eliminated.
He's coming between Tucker and Ivar. Also, who's the accidental Royal Rumble winner? Well, I've only had I think 3 Rumbles, I think. The worst accidental one? I guess I go with Sasha Banks, because she was already like women's champion at the time. And originally, who was my planned winner? I think it was Paige. She was supposed to win. You know, that turned out well.
Here is your winner, Tucker!
Tucker damn won the Rumble. What the heck? How would be Jey Uso in 2K17? Jey eliminated John Cena to win that match. I guess John Cena put him over. That's what happened. I never seen that. I was scrolling around like, what, Jey Uso and Seth Rollins? What? And that was before they actually started pushing Jey Uso. So that was like, what, 3 years before? No, why not do AI Brock versus Roman? SummerSlam. Oh wait, I got a smart way. Oh shit. Where's Paul Heyman? There you go. I'm glad Lacey Evans didn't win that match. Oh, you're talking about the women's Money in the Bank? Yeah, I'm glad too. I think I would have been more pissed if it was Raquel or Becky. I used to like Becky, but I'm kind of like sick of her now. Kind of like, I think her being the man was her best run. Like, I had Big Time X at first, when it first, but now I'm just like, just go away, please. I remember I did Roman's Brock at SummerSlam last season. I think I remember that. I think so. Sure. Yeah, I've only done Brock and Roman once, I think, as well. And it was at SummerSlam like you. I know Brock hasn't been in my series in like a year or so. Lacey, I was talking about your last Women's Rumble. Oh! Yeah, shit, I forgot. She was in the final too. I got scared she was gonna win. I got scared she was gonna win. I was like, please no. She'll win a very odd Royal Rumble winner. I think this is actually the first time I'm seeing this entrance in the game. I've seen video of it, but oh, yeah, that's why Roman Reigns obviously is my current WWE champion in my universe mode. If people don't watch it, that's why he has the title.
Special counsel Paul Heyman from Pensacola, Florida.
Champs in
SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
At 265 pounds, the WWE.
The only thing is that this actually could have been better is the pyro. Yeah, the pyro looks so weak. Wait, what? This pyro definitely looks so weak. It really does. Why did they always give Paul Heyman the same suit? I swear they always give him the same suit every year. Like, all the time. He's always wearing that black and like black and grayish combo on his suit. But his engine's pretty good. Should Paul Heyman be a part of the bloodline in my Unified series? You never know, it could happen. Or is this just the Usos and Roman? But you know, I'm trying to do my own take. I don't try to do real life. You know, you could say, oh, Roman's a champion. Yeah, but not on 2 belts, though. I swear, I think he had the same suits in 2K14. Yeah, I'm sure he has, because I swear in 2K14 he looked like that, too. He's been, like, you can't at least change his suit to a different color? I really love his entrance though, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think his power was even like that in real life. Frick was all over the place. Hopefully the Pirates better in this game. Yeah, hopefully. So, anyone got any more questions? We're basically recording anything.
And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota.
I love boxing in this game. I do as well. I think it's a really good medal.
Brock Lesnar.
What has been Brock's best match in your series? Damn. I think it was him versus Braun Strowman at Money in the Bank in 2K18. I think it was that one. They got this best match. Like, that match was great. Brock was very resilient in that match, no doubt about it. He kicked out, I swear, at least 3 or 4 power runs. You plan on having Crown Jewel pay-per-view event? Sometime I would say at SummerSlam. That was a really good match too. I do say, but I think personally, Braun and I think Brock was a little better. Do I ever do a Crown Jewel pay-per-view? I'm not a fan of those Saudi Arabia events, so no, probably not. I've done a Super Showdown, but I think it was the first one based when it was in Australia. I think it's the only ever Super Showdown I ever did. It was back in 2K19. The card was very interesting to say the least. They got CM Punk fight for a mid-card championship and didn't fit him. Had Rusev fight for the WWE title against Randy Orton, and also for the Punk one, he fought Andrade in the United States title match. What else was on there? I think that's all I remember. I don't think I remember that much on that pay-per-view. I'll look back at it. Also, I like the crowd chants in this game. I really love the fight for everyone. I do like them, but my problem is like, it happens every time someone hits like one finisher. I understand that the match went on for like, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes. It really happened in the first 5 minutes. Like, what? That's kind of my problem with that chant. Their chants are fine. I just don't like, I'm kind of annoyed by the chants already. Once they hit a finisher and it's been like 5, 6, even 10 minutes, they fight forever in the match. I haven't been on up for that long. Yeah, that's my kind of problem with it. I know who Paul is trying to distract, but it didn't work for him. Good draw, Roman. You botched it. Damn it, Roman. Time kick on me has grown on me. So that's the one I'll be using. I use that one because I think me generally I'm better at that one. I've been like a little better, but like I don't think by much. Like by much, I don't think I've gone better with the rapid tap. So I mostly use the time because I'm better at that one. I'm mostly used to that one. Also, I believe Hell in a Cell will be my best pay-per-view of the series because I plan on having 3 Hell in a Cell matches. I believe it. I believe that Hell in a Cell will be very good. I'm sure I liked your last one that you did. I think that one was like such a long time ago now. Right, it was like 2 years ago. Yeah, I think it was like when like 2020. Like damn, it feels so long ago. That was during like the pandemic. I swear it was. Ranger His Wrong was amazing that night. Yeah, it really was. Oh. Knock him down for now. That was the best time for a challenge during the pandemic. Yeah, I think the pandemic actually put like more, made me upgrade, I guess, in a way, with those premieres. No, it was depressing time. Just simply watching, you know, sports, I guess, and like any sport. Talk about one. Yeah, any sport event, it was kind of like depressing. Like watching professional wrestling was during the pandemic was very depressing as well. WWE specifically, and I guess AEW. Even though I don't think I watched AEW. I don't think I started watching AEW again until at least September 2020 again. At the time, I couldn't watch NXT until they brought it last year. This match is better than the WrestleMania one. He already is. Don't spam finishers each and every time. You just let go. Is Roman really gonna pin him? Okay. Fuck this kick out. Okay. I don't like that they do that. I'm just if they're like, oh, they just should just stop fighting. They continue fighting. Or they just like pass out. Could do that too. Any more questions? We can ask as much questions as I know again. This is my first time doing this. So we actually block this. Like ever, I've never done a Q&A before. This is my first time. I wanted to do one though. Just think of the right time. Oh, Brock Lesnar won. Will that be the image at SummerSlam, but last man standing? And with the Universe Championship. Let's hope Brock doesn't win at SummerSlam this year. Yeah, let's hope, but no, you never know. He has a chance. He could win. It's possible. Never doubt Brock Lesnar. Wow, he could win. How much as I think it'd be kind of dumb for him to end Roman's long reign. Don't count on the if you know. Possibly they could just give it to us like, psych, Brock wins. Specific one off. Hey, I like Brock, but me personally, I don't want him to win either. I think current Brock is probably the best Brock ever, actually. But again, he shouldn't win. Roman should continue his reign. Even though he's basically becoming Brock Lesnar, which I don't like. Well, let's do Extreme Movement now, why not? Well, it's real. I actually feel like they're gonna just send that up. That's the first SummerSlam. I feel like they will tonight. They'll start. Since Rollins did stomp him, I think, a few weeks before Money in the Bank. He's making fun of him. I guess basically taunting him. Oh, we don't have Randy anymore and all that. So I definitely see them find out SummerSlam. But I have no problem. I think they will have a banging match. Still think Seth Rollins should have won the Money in the Bank instead of Austin Theory. I pretty like Austin Theory, but he's not ready for something like that yet. He's just not. I would give it to him next year, the year before, or the year after. They were my top two to win Money in the Bank.
The following contest.
I think it was full on behind Seth Rollins. Really had a chance too, but I think it was full on behind Seth Rollins. He was going to win. Nope, he didn't win.
From Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Now we're talking.
More question regarding Universe Mode. There was my subscriber goal, you know, anything like that. Will you ever use a custom-made championship design?
And his opponent.
It's possible, you never know. Anytime. It could happen.
Weighing in at 216 pounds.
It could happen in the future. It could be like, oh, this is a really cool belt. Let's use it for this main brand's championship. Could happen. Yeah, what's your subscriber goal? Well, I know at the moment it's 300, but I would love to get at least to 1,000, but you know, that's probably never going to happen. Me personally, I'm just here to, you know, to do what I enjoy. Well, personally, would like these things, but wouldn't be mad if I didn't. Get him. Never say never. I'm living witness. It couldn't. Seth? Seth? Seth Stock. Man. Let me restart this. Technical difficulties. Damn Seth Rollins. I hate that they do that. We're gonna act like that now. Bro was stuck. I hate that they do that. That's a glitch with him for some reason. It mostly happens when he does the stomp. He just gets stuck there sometimes, and it just pisses me off. Are you serious? So why would you get stuck like that? I think he's never did that before. I'm not really miss that, but he used to not in the past games. He never did that. I think the only glitch that happened I ever saw is that sometimes he accidentally curb stomped the ref. I thought Riddle was about to get stuck. Not gonna lie. How do you feel about AJ Styles and Murder? Well, right now I'm not doing too much with him. Yes, he was in a recent contender match for the Universal Championship, but I don't think he's heavily pushed as when I first started this. Like, he was the first ever WWE champion in 2K17. He was. I think onwards he was heavily pushed. I guess he was kind of like my John Cena, I guess you say. He get all the big matches and all the big championship wins. He's almost a Grand Slam champion by years old. He just needs the tag team titles. Rollins is another one that's close as well. He just needs the US. Yeah, he's not doing too much in my series. He's just like kind of there. It's not like I'm jobbing him or anything. Rollins just fell face first. I don't know how he missed that. Yeah, that's gonna cause him. Yeah, Jobber, do you feel like you dropped the ball with some superstars? Some of them. I think Rusev's one of them. I feel like I could have done more with him. Who's another one? I guess Dolph Ziggler. Yes, he was WWE champion once, but like it wasn't really that long. I basically made this an exclusive match for no reason because there was no weapons involved. That's great. Yeah, but Rusev is one. Who else did I say? I thought I said somebody else. Rusev's definitely a top one. I thought I could have done more. Oh, Dolph Ziggler. I thought I could have done more with him. The Miz. Yes, he was WWE champion. He could have a better reign if, you know, was premiering at the time. Those are at least my top three. Rusev, Miz, and Ziggler. I think it's Exactly them. Oh, Quincy. That's fine. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the first Q&A with Daniel Bryan 2000. I don't know when the next time I'm going to do one, but I'm sure eventually I'll do another one of these. Thanks everyone for answering questions in the chat. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please leave a like and a comment and subscribe for more.